Hello, my viewers. You are welcome to my channel. My channel is a channel that is dedicated to creating and releasing content that will help you to live a healthy and healthier life. Once again, I'm your favorite head coach, Pharmacist Waba Yakubu. So if you are new to this channel, I would like to kindly urge you to subscribe to this channel and hit on the bell notification icon such that whenever I release a new video, you'll be notified. So today I want to talk to us about something that affects us all. It affects all human beings. Whether you are in the working class, you are a student, or you are even just a housewife, whatever that you do, it affects everybody. And what is that thing that I'm talking about? I'm simply talking about stress. Stress has become part and parcel of each and every one of us, and we cannot avoid it. The only thing we can do is to find a way to cope and to live with it. So let's quickly dive in. What is stress? Stress is just simply a body's natural response to challenges or difficulties, which can be either physical, emotional, or mental. And this stress is actually of two types. There's acute stress and there's chronic stress. Acute stress is the one that occurs suddenly and lasts for just a short duration. This acute stress sometimes is actually important because it helps you to remain focused and alert. For example, somebody that is having an examination ahead and is preparing, such a person may be undergoing acute stress. But the stress in this instance is important because it helps the person to prepare adequately, which will make the person to pass the examination. The other form of stress is chronic stress, and this is the stress that takes place for an extended duration. And this is the type of stress that is actually not recommended because this stress has the capacity to impact negatively on someone's health. An example is probably somebody that is having a relationship problem or financial difficulty. Such a person could be undergoing chronic stress. Now, what are the signs that somebody should look out for to know whether you are undergoing stress or not? One of the things that you will notice is when you are having constant fatigue, even after taking a night rest, even if you have slept for 8 hours or more, and yet you are still weak, you are still experiencing constant fatigue. That could be a pointer that you may be undergoing stress. Another thing again is difficulty concentrating. Yes, you have difficulty concentrating on any task or on your job. That could be a pointer that you may be undergoing stress. There could be changes in sleep pattern, whereby you'll be having difficulty falling and remaining asleep, what is medically known as insomnia. This could also be a sign of stress. There could also mood swing also occur. This is also another sign. There could also be changes in eating pattern. This could also be another sign of stress. What are the effects of stress on the body? Stress can affect virtually every part of the body if left unattended to. Stress can trigger the body's flight and fight response, leading to increase in energy levels as well as the heart rate. Over time, if stress is left unattended to, it can lead to serious health complications such as high blood pressure. It can also weaken the body's immune system, thereby making the body more vulnerable to infections, or even finding it difficult to recover from infections. Again, stress can also affect someone's mental health, leading to conditions like anxiety and depression. So stress has the capacity to affect both the physical and mental health aspect of an individual. Having established that stress has become part and parcel of our daily lives, how then do we cope with this stress? These are some of the coping strategies that we can use in order to be able to cope with daily stress that we may encounter. The number one thing is regular exercise or physical activity. Exercise helps the body to release feel-good hormones or endorphins, and it also helps the body to fight cortisol, which is the stress hormone that may be released by the body in response to stressful activities. So by engaging in enough physical activity, you'll be able to fight stress that you may be encountering on a daily basis. Another thing again that you need to do is to eat balanced diet. Ensure that in your dietary intake, you consume a lot of nuts. Also ensure that you take a lot of fish and vegetables. Fish will help with the supply of omega-3 fatty acid, which is also important in combating the harmful effect of stressors. Vegetables will supply enough vitamins and nutrients, as well as the nuts. This will help the body to be able to fight stress naturally. It will also help the body in order to improve the mood. Another thing again is adequate rest. Ensure that you go to bed at the appropriate time. Avoid screen, whether it is your phone or it is television or computer at least 1 hour before going to bed, and also fix a particular time that you always go to bed. Once you go, always ensure that you go to bed at that particular time. Endeavor to have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. That will help in trying to fight stress. Another thing that you can do is to practice relaxation techniques. You can practice things like deep breathing, practice meditation. These relaxation techniques, they work wonders even for somebody that may be undergoing acute stress. By practicing these relaxation techniques, you can easily overcome even acute stress that may be undergoing for a short period of time. Another thing again is to set boundaries. Once you have identified activities that can stress you, try to shift away from them. Also try to be able, learn how to tell people no. Try to say no to certain things that you know that if you embark on, it may lead to you being stressed. Another thing that you need to do again is to socialize. Try to connect with friends. You see, when you connect with friends, you'll be able to fight loneliness and boredom. And in such doing, you'll be able to overcome stress. Even if you have a particular challenge that you may be undergoing, when you connect with your friends, when you share the challenges with them, they will also help you to overcome these challenges. So these few points that I've highlighted are things that if we practice it on a daily basis, we'll be able to overcome whatever stress that we may be undergoing. Although stress is part of life, we don't need to allow it to control us. With the right tools and techniques, we'll be able to overcome whatever stress or challenge that we may be undergoing. If you have found this content helpful today, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share this content with a friend or anybody that may require this information. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel such that when next I release a new video, you will be notified. I would like to know your favorite copying strategy in the comment section. Till I come your way next time again, you take care of yourself.